Yeah.
Tom Sherman, the AP. Sir, were these women, these girls, held as sex slaves over these many years?
You know, Tom, that hasn't been determined also. I have to tell you that we were very, very careful with the interview process last night. So that's going to be an ongoing process. Today when we have our expert come in from the FBI, they're going to do a little more in-depth interviews, and I'm sure as time goes by, there'll be more information that will be provided from those young ladies as to exactly what took place.
If your child was left on a bus,
your name and
Gary Tuckman with CNN. If your child was left on a bus, you might demand extensive questioning of the person who did that. If that questioning was done, these ladies may have been out since 2004. Why wasn't this guy questioned more aggressively about this? And will you change your protocol for looking for missing people, because this did not work out there?
Number one, he was interviewed extensively relative to this complaint that we had. He was not a suspect in any other complaint. This was he was a bus driver who inadvertently, so he says, left the kid on a bus, went in for a lunch break, came back, and then found the young man. Number two, our policies are solid. Our policies have been revamped over the last few years. We're constantly looking at those policies in a way to improve them. Number three, I can tell you, as being part of this division for the last 28 years and being very, very involved in this over the last 10 years, that the amount of effort, the amount of leads, the amount of work hours and dedication that went into this, I've never seen it before over the last 10 years. Every single lead was followed up, no matter how small. As a lot of you know in this room, we dug up a couple backyards, we recanvassed neighborhoods, we had vigils, we participated in National Missing Children's Day along with the FBI. So our goal was to get them back safely. The real hero here is Amanda. I mean, she is the real hero. I mean, she's the one that got this rolling. You know, we're following her lead. Without her, none of us would be here today.
It's still under investigation.
Where were Michelle and Gina found in the house after Amanda got out?
They actually came out of the house once the police approached and got into the residence. But Amanda was the one that came out onto the street. Amanda was the one that generated the 911 call. A zone car responded along with a couple detectives, and they came out of the house. They didn't have to go in the house looking for them.
They were not constrained. They were able to walk.
No, they came out of the house on their own. Yep. Yes, there was. Yeah, that child in the house. Is that what you're asking about, the younger? Yes, we believe that is Amanda's daughter. Yes. Yes.
What
Yes.
about the father?
We're. You want to answer that, or I mean?
It's a subject of ongoing
Yeah,
investigation.
that's ongoing.
That's
We have to do some. Yeah.